Today, you already know why we're here. I have a confession to make. I can't really cook. That's why you here, bro. I can't cook. I'm not gonna lie. So I do have a chef with me today, and we're gonna be making chicken Alfredo. Let's get into it. Yo, so I got Chef Sheet in the building, man. Tell me your Instagram, your followings, everything, where they can find you at.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Chef Sheet. Follow me on the gram at Chef with an S, SHEF.Sheet, SHIED. That's my handle for all platforms.
So what's the first steps? Cause I don't really know.
Alright, so the first step is always preheating. You always want to preheat your oven. If you're making anything that you have to put in the oven, you always want to preheat your oven before you put that item inside of it.
Actually, yo, I did that last time in my last video, so I know a little something. Yeah, go check that out.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
So what's next?
Alright, so next with this is we want to put our water on. So, just get you a little bit of water. It's more than a little bit, but it's a little bit. Alright, so what's next?
That's it? The stove on?
Yeah, the stove on.
You sure the stove on?
Put your hand there.
I'm good though, see? Hey, we got a pot of water right here. About to cook up. So what we got next? Chopping block?
Yeah, sirski.
Chopping block.
Yes, sirski.
But you already know my big thing, right? Gotta wash your hands, you feel me? I ain't gonna touch nothing and my hands aren't sanitized. So that's what we gonna do next.
Alright, so the first thing we want to do, everybody don't do this because everybody ain't Chef Sheet. But first thing we want to do is we're going to mince up our shallot. So let me teach them how to do this. So first take your knife. You want to cut the head off. This is our trash right here. Disposal. Next thing you want to do is you want to cut it in half. I'm going to cut up this half. I'm going to have him cut up this half. After you split that, you want to peel this first outer layer, so the skin. Alright, cut this shit on the how it's supposed to. Alright, so after we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to make some vertical cuts, some vertical slices. Hold time my hand here and see if we don't slice them. Fuck around, slice my hand off, trying to get a good angle. After that, you want to take your knife and then you want to give it just 1 or 2 horizontal cuts, slices. Want to come through, and then you want to start chopping. You want to do small chops, just so we can get a very nice dice. And then that's going to end us with a nice dice. I'm talking about mince.
I think I can do that. I'm a little nervous, but you know, we're going to get it done, right? So, I'm going to be a pro by the end of this video. So we're going to do is we're going to take this shallot off. Nah, it is.
The skin.
The skin, yeah. Like I know what I'm talking about. I don't even know how to take this off, yo.
You're going to try to pull it from over here.
Struggle.
Oh, you got, yeah. Shit,
I don't even got nails. I can't even pull it.
I bit mine earlier. Alright, let me try to help you out.
Yeah, because yo, I can't do this.
So what you want to try to do is just try to peel it from where that little lip is at.
Outside.
And then sometimes it'll break off, but that's kind of okay. But it's definitely something you have to be patient with. And then it'll just start to peel off. Throw that shit.
W Chef in the comments, yo.
W Chef in the chat. Alright, so that's pretty good. Then we could just throw these scraps.
Dispose of it.
And the disposer. Then we're gonna slide this over for you.
Yeah.
Get out your way. And then the floor is yours.
That's good too. As he said before, yo, vertical cuts. This way. This way, yo.
So hold on.
Before I cut my fingers off.
Yeah, way off. So what you want to do is You're a righty, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I wish you was a woman. I can't even.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me come to this side.
No diddy?
Yeah, no diddy at all. So what you want to do is, you want to hold it, turn it this way, and then you want to make small slices along. You see where the lines are naturally had in the shallot?
Yeah.
You want to just make those type of lines right there.
See, I'm
Now don't want to cut the root off. Once you cut the root off, everything will fall apart. So try to stay a little bit like up and not way back here. So you probably want to start like right there where this hump is at, then come over. Try to just cut with the kind of like the tip of the knife. Hold the knife like you hold a pencil. Yeah, there you go.
cutting.
You good.
I don't want to cut too far.
No, you have to cut all the way down. Yeah. So make a claw with your left hand. There you go, and then keep the knife against your knuckle. Put some force to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut my finger. Don't tell me I'm gonna cut my finger.
Get that. You gotta make that claw. You gotta keep that claw.
So how you like usually hold it when you know it ain't enough left to hold?
All right. If it's not enough, no diddy, no diddy. So what you can do is you can, kind of like hold it like that to give it more of a grip. There you go. Alright, it's good enough. Somebody that don't cook, he did alright. He ain't really did bad. He did alright.
I rate it like a 6 out of 10 so far. Take time.
Alright.
Cutting is a skill. Y'all don't want y'all go fast and y'all cut y'all fingers off. I'm just saying.
Fast. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to do your horizontal slice. So you want to turn your knife sideways. Yeah, like that.
Cut it in the middle.
Yeah. Be careful with your fingers. So always try to make that claw. Make that claw. And then just hold it down like that. There you go.
You always do it.
No, right there, that's fine. And now make another one. No, make another one. Since yours is like pretty low. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so what you want to do after that, now you can go ahead and cut it through.
My favorite part, you know. That's what you want to do. Need some. The cuts are alright though.
Well, you are. I ain't gonna lie, you are.
Alright. Starting to tear up a little bit, you ain't gonna lie. I don't want to cut my fingers up.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, that's good. That's good. You want to get like a close up of. Oh, mix your shit in with mine.
Yeah, what you mean?
Cut that part out. You gotta show the difference so you can see, like, alright, yeah, like you really did alright. No, you really did alright. I'll give you some of mine. You really did alright.
So on your left side, this is what I cut. On the right side, this is Chef Shee's.
You gonna lie? Alright, so let's tell the truth. So on the left side, this is what Jay cut, and on the right side, this is what I cut. Now, I don't think Jay did bad at all.
Not at all.
This honestly was a good first try. It is a very simple and easy technique to get a hold of. I'm 2P. I'm 2P! You hear the Caucasian coming out? Do you hear the Y'all don't hear the Caucasian coming out? Alright, man, get the little onion off.
What's next, y'all? Cause this is just step 1. Step 2, maybe. We still have a bunch more steps to go.
Alright, so that was
next.
The start of some of the prep that we have to do, but since our water is at a boil, we want to go ahead and put our pots inside the water also now. Alright, so now we want to put our pots inside the water since our water is up to a boil now. Every time I turn the water off.
You got a certain kind of pasta we're using?
We're just using fettuccine, typical pasta that you would use for Alfredo. Turn it back on. Let that off.
Now, I know you're not Italian, but do you ever cut the noodles or you just throw them straight in the pot?
No, we're never gonna cut the noodles. We're just gonna straight into the water.
See, y'all, I already knew that. I was seeing if he knew.
Into our trash can. So, you always want to add just a little bit of oil to the water. Or a little lot.
Or a little lot, not too much.
Yeah. And then, if this was still boiling, it'll drop down. And then you want to naturally just let your noodles fall into the water. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. All right, so to start our sauce, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our shallots to our pan. Handy dandy stainless steel.
Is stainless steel like the best type of pan to use?
Stainless steel is a very versatile pan to use. You can do a lot in the stainless steel pan. So that's always gonna be my go-to because it's a very versatile item to use when you're cooking.
Okay. That's a good job.
All right, so you can add the shallots to there. Just scoop it. No, scoop it with your knife in your hand. Yeah, like how I did it. Yeah, ta-da. Yeah, all the way. Fuck nigga.
That's crazy today.
Alright.
Got everything in there, y'all.
Yeah. Bang. Damn. I did have a scoop of butter out.
This Star's Kitchen today.
This shit smell like wow. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our butter to the pan. So I need you to peel, so you can peel the butter.
Using a whole stick of butter.
Yeah, do the whole thing. But what I want you to do is, after you peel it, I want you to cut it into 4 to 5 pieces. You don't smell that refrigerator?
I don't smell nothing in the refrigerator.
They can't hear it. I don't think they can see me on the list. My list not moving.
Alright,
yeah. However many you want.
2, 3, 4. No, we're just gonna throw
That's cool.
6 in there. That's cool.
Yeah. So you can just add that to your pan.
Up, like you said, scoop it up. Actually, you don't have to. Just toss that in there, y'all. Boom. It's gonna get melted anyway, right?
Yeah, we'll put this in our disposable
trash can, something like that.
Bam, bam. You gotta really cut that shit off for science. I ain't gotta keep that shit. That's bad for business. That's a bad job. Alright, so after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna season our sauce now.
What type of seasoning are we using?
So, this is my secret 12 spice recipe. Man,
He about to give up the secret, y'all, but don't tell him I said that.
yeah, like everybody can't have this. It's not meant for everybody. We're gonna slide this in here.
I'm not gonna show y'all the spices. I don't think y'all can see them. So we gonna keep it a secret. Also, clean up your area.
Always clean as you go.
Clean as you go.
Basketball. You gotta say that out every time.
For real.
Man, I'm really giving y'all like the sauce.
Don't give them all the sauce you give them.
They can't hear everything that I say.
1/4 of the sauce. Like.
Alright, so we're gonna start off doing this. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna use a little bit of this. If you can read it, you can read it. I'm not saying Nathan out loud. So,
A little light season.
and we're gonna use a little bit of this. If you can read it, you can read it.
You already know how wild I was in my last video. Well, crazy.
We're gonna use a little bit of this. If you can read it, again, you can read it.
And if you can't, too bad.
Well, first we have to take off the packaging.
Make sure y'all do that too. Don't forget.
Make sure I have nails.
Yeah.
We don't have any nails, so it's like 15 times harder.
No diddy.
Yeah, that was terrible. My fault, y'all. Damn, son, we can get this shit. We're gonna use a little bit of this.
If you can read
Equal
it.
measurements for all your spices.
So he's a chef, so he just kind of like playing it by eye, cause not playing it by ear, but playing it by eye.
Yeah,
he done did this 1,000 times before.
What he told y'all.
Yeah.
All right, a little bit of this.
If you can read it,
You can read it. Shit. And We're not gonna use this. We don't want red sauce.
No red sauce today, y'all.
Yeah, this is not that time of the month.
Part-time chef, part-time hooper, you know?
Man of many trades. Okay. Put that back, little ass chef coat. Alright. That should be enough. Make sure I ain't add no salt. I'll get the salt coming through now. This one, you gotta go a little bit salty. It get diluted.
Alright, y'all, so we putting this on the stove right now. We gonna let this cook up for how long?
Until it's melted.
Just until it's melted? Until it's melted, y'all.
Type shit.
I'm really a chef, y'all. Y'all don't really know that, but y'all gonna figure that out soon. Like real soon. I'm so serious, cause like my hand really over yours. I really got a chef with me cooking. Y'all don't do that. I do. So, without further ado, let the food cook, and we gonna see what happens next, y'all. Alright, y'all, so this is secret, so don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, right? So what you wanna do is just add a couple scoops in there. Not a couple, just one right now. Boom.
I don't know.
You know.
That's good.
What you wanna do is now. That's it. Up.
Yeah, that's it.
Boom. That's it.
That's good.
Just 2 scoops, y'all. That's it.
Now take the rubber spatula and you want to mix it up. Take the rubber spatula.
You going, you mean? That's it. You going. Stir it up a little bit. I believe this is supposed to thicken up the sauce, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what we gonna do. That's it. We're just gonna let this sit for about 60 seconds so it doesn't have like a pasty taste, a pasty feel to it.
All right, guys. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually add our heavy cream to the sauce. That's it right now. And you wanna mix this in?
Thrown in there, yo.
So now what he's doing is we're gonna incorporate this heavy cream until everything is smooth and together. Keep on, get that long. Gotta get that long. Then you're gonna start
I make a smooth sauce, yo. I make a smooth sauce.
Feel it get thicker.
Yeah. See, I believe the flour made it more condensed, right, sir?
Now you want to do is you want to scrape around the edge. Come get all of that. Now add some more heavy cream. Jake, put the spatula down.
You got multitask as a good chef. That's one thing, one technique you gotta have in your arsenal, right? It's multitasking.
And
so you're doing that,
you want to incorporate that.
I do that again, you feel me? See, it's thickening up right now. Chef, let me ask you something, right, bro?
What's good?
So, what's your worst food experience? It could be you cooking yourself or like you going out to eat, whatever.
My worst food experience was I worked at a restaurant and I was the head chef there, and needless to say, the owners of that restaurant, terrible owners, and it put a very bad taste in my mouth.
So like you would never work at a restaurant again?
Of course I would, just not that one.
Not that one?
Yeah.
Was it a steakhouse?
It wasn't. It's one of you guys' favorite nighttime eats. I'll leave it at that.
Top 3, what's your top 3 favorite restaurants?
My top 3, I'm a very low-key person, so I like to go to a lot of underground restaurants. I'm not really a main franchise type of person, so I like to stick to a lot of the low-key restaurants. Add my everything. How much left in there? That's a lot.
Okay.
Oh, let me hop in the building. Make sure it's all up. That's a lot. That's cool.
You get right here where you gotta pull some more.
Pull some first. Niggas ain't gonna have order again. I got the the recipe. Niggas got the recipe. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our Parmesan to the sauce. That's the key of a great Alfredo sauce.
All right, y'all, so we're gonna take the Parmesan cheese out the fridge.
Might not open it too. I don't think I cracked that one. That's a fresh little body.
Open this up, y'all. I don't got no thing to it. Chef with.
Just gonna be black about it.
Not too crazy, y'all. You dumping the whole cup in there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna dump the whole cup.
Leave just a little bit for the decoration at the end.
No, we going.
I should have brought. I got two. But you got it. Okay.
Y'all come here real quick, y'all. We gonna add this whole thing in there. We just gonna mix this joint up right now. This joint looking good, y'all. We cooking from scratch. If you don't make your sauce from scratch, you're doing something completely wrong. I wouldn't lie to you.
Damn.
See, this is why I'm not a chef. This is why I take my time. Chef told me to hurry up, and I said no. Cooking.
Let me turn this off.
Cooking is a love. You gotta make love to the food, bro. Like, feel me? But I'm not there yet.
Alright, yeah, that's just stick.
Now, if I did that,
Hold on, we gotta clean up. We gotta clean shit first.
see, if I did that, yo, the food's been on the floor. The food's been on the floor. Chef put the whole spoon in the food.
Do not catch me tasting this freak boy.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Alright, a little too much flour.
Too much flour. Yeah. It's alright, yo. You said too much flour, so you know what?
Fuck, nigga.
Gonna throw some salt in there.
Yeah, the flour cooked it a little bit. You probably won't recognize, but it's a chef. You can taste it. Just use that. Right. I think it needs a little bit more salt though. Damn! Don't scoop it, nigga. It's a thick motherfucker.
See there, this is what y'all want, some sauce.
No, it's not.
Alright, we gonna see. You gonna scoop.
More salt.
That joint hit. Yo, that joint actually good.
More salt brings out the more Alfredo-ish garlic-ish.
I think it's good on the sauce.
Fuck all right.
He said no. And this is why 68% of the black community has a high risk of diabetes, yo. So
Nigga said diabetes. High blood pressure.
same difference. Same difference.
No, you're gonna need it because we ain't seasoned the
Y'all knew what I meant.
we ain't seasoned the deposit. So it's like
This
that.
joint hit, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna double dip. I'm not gonna double dip, yo.
You was there with it.
I was there with it, but I ain't gonna double dip, yo. This joint, you know. They got the sauce, literally.
Alright, so now we're gonna start on our chicken.
Nice pack of chicken right here.
All BBL chickens.
You know what I'm saying? This type of time we want.
Take them through with the tag. Thick.
Got a nice joint right here, yo. Joint crazy.
The pot was wow.
This joint, yo. I'm about to drop the chicken and yo. The plot, yo. ASMR chicken, ASMR, yo. Girl, this joint crazy.
Alright, wash your hands.
Wash your hands, yo. Chicken a little nasty.
Always wash your hands after dealing with raw meat. You want to prevent cross-contamination. Next thing you want to do is you want to trim this chicken. You want to get some of this extra fat off of the breast. Alright, nigga. You said, bring the trash can in here and put the trash on the counter.
Yo, you gonna step back with it from downtown?
Off the backboard?
Straight off the backboard? Man, you know what? It's in the trash. We just gonna leave it there for right now because it's cooking time.
You scared to cut this?
Nah, we got it.
Alright, I'm actually do it. No, hell no.
No?
Yeah.
You sit in the middle.
Oh, I said cut the fat off. Alright.
See? So you got it.
You wanna do is, wanna clean our chicken up? I ain't even sharpen this knife. I should've used my other knife.
So at what age did you start cooking?
So I always kind of been in the kitchen. So being in the kitchen never really was a problem for me. I always liked to watch my mom and my grandma cook growing up. Next.
So you think your mom or your grandma got the best hand?
I'm gonna say me.
You?
Yeah, they lost
Over
their hand.
mom and grandma?
Yeah,
That's kind of disrespectful.
No, see, they got old and their hand not the same no more. Or I really
lose
believe.
your touch in the kitchen though.
No, it's very possible.
It is.
Yeah. A lot of these chefs in our city can attend to that.
Forget restaurants, right? Top 3 favorite Philly chefs.
Like with 8 people, I do not eat from other people in the city. I really be scared of the food handling, so we're gonna just say that.
So it's nobody like
Chef She. Top 3 right there.
Chef She, top 3.
Yeah, that's my top 3.
I could validate a third of that for you. Just a third of that though. I'd probably say the best food I had was from Chef Key Boom. If y'all haven't had her, go try some of her food. I did a food review on it, so go check that out. Chef She, Key Boom. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it at that for right now, but Chef Key Boom food definitely up there. You thinking about opening up a restaurant?
A restaurant is always a good way to go, but my honest career goals is to become a personal chef.
You think I got the skills to become a personal chef?
What they say on Ratatouille? Anybody can cook.
Anybody can cook. That's one.
So I don't want to rule you out.
But I'm just, listen, yo. I'm just trying to perfect my craft right now in the kitchen, which is why she is with me right now.
I'm actually gonna have your ass season the chicken.
Oh yeah.
Alright, you're gonna grab all those seasonings.
We're grabbing all 12 secret spices that you guys do not know of. So we got the reds, we still using the secret red sauce.
No cinnamon.
Why you got cinnamon? That's baking powder in there. Alright, that's it, bro. Alright, so we got the secret sauce. Using that too. Alright, yeah. So we got all 5, 6 seasonings right here.
And your salt.
And my salt right here.
Tight shit.
So this is what we're gonna be using. First off, start with some onion powder.
Don't take that lid all the way off.
I might
crack it. Yeah.
This one here, just we gotta do a light little jump, y'all. You don't wanna be too heavy with it. It is a lot of pieces of chicken in here, so you don't wanna add too much in there. Just enough. You don't want your food to be salty. That's good.
Keep going.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
I'm just trying to measure by eye.
Alright, that's what I'm here for.
It's cool.
Sure.
Sure isn't good enough, so we want that some more in there, yo.
But they say if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoning.
I'm trying not to sneeze. That's what we're doing right now. What's this right here? We got some of this.
Type shit.
Some type of secret seasoning y'all don't know what.
That joint, you gotta hit it a little bit.
Yeah. Gotta put your arm in that joint a little. Man.
Tabian. That's good.
Man.
There you go. Mr. Make a
I'm
mess.
sorry, y'all.
No diddy. I apologize. Excuse me.
I apologize. Excuse me. Y'all gotta be light on the garlic, y'all. Alright, light on the garlic.
Boy, season that chicken.
We gonna season the chicken, y'all, but not.
Alright.
See now, see.
Tight shit.
Alright. Next, we got some secret stuff that,
You can probably take the lid off of that one. Yeah, if you want to.
that's why half hour. I mean, I don't want to add too much on that joint, but.
Parsley don't count. It's never enough.
No, it is sometimes,
Alright, that's just cool.
That's cool little joint in there. Next,
That paprika.
some Zen. Yeah, dude, that's my favorite right here.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I seen it, but
Some Zen. I was
you
right.
ain't got salt yet, right?
We saved the best for last,
I
yo.
don't want you to over pour.
I can, you feel me? I ain't gonna go, so.
What?
Yeah. Good joint, y'all. You feel me?
Really ain't enough, but it be alright. Yeah.
You don't want to add too much salt in the food, because you know how that get, yo.
Alright, so now you want to add that skillet that Medea had, or your grandma got. Either one. You want to get your skillet and you want to heat this up. What we're going to do now is we're going to add just a little bit of oil to use as a binder to help combine and marinate all those seasonings. I'm 2P.
You gotta get a cookbook.
Alright.
That's too much. I'm about to soak the chicken in the
Hold on, I'm going to get you some
bowl.
gloves.
Yeah. I was getting carried away, y'all. Yeah. That's cool though. You want to taste it in there again?
And then you just mix all of that.
Mix all that in there, yo. Real chefs wear aprons or jackets
What?
for that matter. I guess I'm not a real chef now. He got me putting surgical gloves on.
Yeah, black gloves wasn't in stock, so couldn't keep all the ninja.
Let's go to work. Gotta flip him in there, flip him around. It's a lot of oil in this jam. That's alright though, yo.
So what you want to do now is you want to add a little bit of oil to the pan.
Not too much, right?
Yeah, not too much.
Love.
I'm gonna let you know. Come on, stop scared. Keep going. Keep going.
Alright, yo, don't add too much oil in there, bro. Don't add too much.
Yeah, skin side down. Yeah. There you go. Just do to it. Yeah, just do to it.
Nice brown on the chicken, yo. Take this last piece of chicken roll, put it in the pan right here. Look at this beauty, man.
And let that cook.
How long are we cooking it for?
We're gonna let that go for about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Type shit.
Sounds good. I'll see y'all in 15 minutes.
All right, guys. So now that the chicken is out the oven, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it up just a little bit. Do nice little thin slices.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, I ain't allowed to. I'm a chef, so I'm a bitch.
We get this masterpiece, yo.
That's a bad bitch. All right, so after we chop up our chicken,
Side this out the way.
no, we're gonna chop up some more chicken.
Think I can take it from here.
Oh, you could do the
You
last
know what I'm
one.
saying? Nice piece of chicken hot, but you know what?
Said slice it thin. He said big chop.
Yeah, big chunk, man. That's a nice cut of chicken right here, though. I ain't gonna lie. Now this is a secret. He ain't gonna tell y'all where he got it from. Ooh, it's a good joint right here. Man, it's a nice joint. I cut that, man. Yeah, it's a nice joint right there, yo.
All right, so now that our chicken is chopped up, I'm just gonna set this to the side.
Y'all, so the food is finally prepared. We got the chicken right here. Pasta sitting over here on the stove. Now it's time to plate it up. Okay, y'all, so we finally have everything complete except for the cornbread, which y'all don't know about, but for right now, he's got the chicken Alfredo plated. To me, it looks like a 10 out of 10.
Definitely a 10 out of 10.
10 for sure. 100%.
Definitely.
Get a little thumbnail real quick. You feel
type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. It's time for the taste test, my favorite part. Alright.
Big bite.
So, big bite. That's a great joint, y'all.
Not gonna lie, that's the one, not the two.
Not like two at all.
It's the one.
Hey, y'all get a bite real quick. Y'all get it. Hot, too slow.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a great joint right there. Too bad y'all don't know the recipe.
Alright, gotta get bro his plate.
I sure do. I might make this at home.
Gotta get bro his plate before he pass out.
Alright.
You don't want that?
Appreciate that.
Hey, wait all day. I'm waiting all day for that joint.
I've been waiting all day. How did the PNB fan? I've been waiting all day.
Oh, this chicken's something different.
Nah, no bullshit. That joint tender as shit. I can't even pick it up with a fork. That joint, like, it keep breaking off.
That's joint crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even Alfredo bull, but
Alfredo my favorite. Especially with some broccoli though too. Some broccoli go crazy with this
type shit.
It's on the sturdy tongue with it. Only thing I say, like a little bit of pepper. I need like a slight kick.
A little bit of pepper?
Yeah. Pepper on the top. No, this is gonna win. I won't lie to you. Yo, I didn't eat all day. It's like 12 o'clock right now. We've been cooking all night.
Yeah.
When you want some late night eats, get some chicken Alfredo.
Lock in for tweak out.
Roll rice we got.
Okay, they got the little black. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I want to watch on the microwave this one. Yeah.
I wish y'all would check. Don't oversalt your food, please. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna salt police. Unfortunately, Chef She did have to go home. But lucky enough for me, before he left, he prepared cornbread for dessert. Honey butter to be exact. So, without further ado, please enjoy this short montage of him preparing it. I'll see you guys in the next video.